good, everybody? It is Coach Blossom C. Brown here, and I don't mean no harm, but we need to talk. I need to have a conversation with some of y'all, okay? Because your circle is being compromised, and we need to talk about why you are allowing your circle to be compromised. You have people in your circle that don't trust you. You have people in your circle who really don't want to see you win. You have people in your circle that just want to see what you can do for them. I need to talk to some of y'all. What's up, everybody? Come on in, come on in. I got to have a conversation with y'all. And me and Spirit need to have a whole conversation with some of y'all, okay? What's going on, Mike? Hey, baby. Love you. We need to have this conversation, y'all. Whether you're on here now or whether you'll be on here later checking this out, if the universe aligns you with this video, let me be very clear about something, okay? Going into 2021, this is going to be a time where we need to begin to release, okay? We're going to begin to release things that are not serving us. And for a good portion of us, and I'm also getting, it's so funny because somebody is an Aquarius. So either you're in here now or you're going to be coming in here soon that really needs to hear this. But Aquarius, again, you need to release some of these friends, some of these people who are holding you back. And a lot of you have this in your circle. And now the question begins to be asked. Why? Why are you holding on to this negative energy? Why are you holding on to these low vibrational people? Why are you holding on to the weakest link? Why are you holding on to weak energy? Weak energy doesn't serve you. It is not going to serve you. But some of you have been doing it for too long. Spirit, let's talk to the people. Spirit, talk to me. Why are they holding on? Why is their circle compromised? Spirit, why are they holding on to the weakest link? Let's talk about it. I want to talk about this card first. Judgment. Interesting. Judgment. First card that flew out of here. Ten of Wands. Ha! The Six of Wands. I think I have an answer. Five of Cups in reverse. Y'all don't want to hurt folks' feelings. Some of you are very empathic. Some of you are so loving. You're so caring. And you have an idea that people are getting over on you. Like some of you are intuitive and you know this. With this Judgment card right here, what you need to understand is karma has its way of coming back around, okay? For a lot of us now, this is an awakening. Karma has finally come back around, okay, with this Judgment card. There is going to be a lot of judgment. There is going to be a lot of decisions that need to be made. There is going to have to be a lot of adjustments that need to be made. And what some of you really need to begin to understand is if you do not begin to make these adjustments in your life, if you don't begin to make these changes, you are not going to move. You are not going to progress. You, my friends, are going to be stuck with people, again, who don't even serve purpose in your life. They're only a placeholder. Some of you really have placeholders in your life. And we need to really talk about it. With the Ten of Wands right here, this talks about hard work. Tens usually talks about completion of some sort, okay? Some of you have been awakened and you need to begin to remove the clutter out of your life. And for some of you, that is some of these toxic friendships. It's some of these friendships or situationships that are not really serving you. They have no purpose. They have no strength. They're not going to be able to carry you with this Ten of Wands right here. Hard work, pushing out, removing the clutter. 10 are a number of completion. When you reduce 10 in numerology, it reduces to the number 1, which talks about new beginnings. It talks about new creations. It talks about the individual self, okay? It all starts back with you, okay? Because remember, The universe is going to judge you based on the choices and the decisions that you make now in your life. For some of you, again, going back to these friendships, some of you in the past have dealt with so much trauma. You are traumatized. And a lot of this trauma that sits within inside of you is something that you are scared to deal with. Let's just keep it 100%. You're scared to deal with this trauma. Exactly. Remove the clutter. Remove the clutter out of your life. But again, with this 10 of Wands right here, with this 10 of Wands, what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Because the universe is watching you. You are being judged right now. How you move right now, friends, how you move right now at the end of 2020 sets your 2021. It sets the premises for your 2021. Some of you should have been removed these friends out of your life. These people who just don't serve you, like they're riding your coattail. Why? Because they want fame. This, my friends, the 6 of Wands is a card of fame. It's a card of attention. It's a card of wanting victory and wanting success, okay? 6 in numerology talks about love, harmony, and relationships, okay? So again, being in a friendship with someone, okay, can be somewhat of a relationship. This could be a partner. Some of you may need to remove your partner. Or maybe you need to have a conversation with your partner because maybe your partner is doing too much. Or I'm getting, for some of you, you're letting outside influences into your relationship. This is what she is. Let's talk about it. For some of you that are in relationships, you're telling your friends too much because they don't be knowing half the shit they talking about. You got to be very careful of the shit that you discuss. With the 5 of Cups in reverse right here, this really talks about moving from a place of sadness, getting your strength up, and going forward. This is the type of energy that we need to begin embodying. And to move forward, for a lot of us, that means letting go of some of these toxic friendships. For a few of us, maybe these toxic relationships. Or there needs to be a clear consensus within a relationship, okay? I think for some of you, 1 or 2 of you, you're entering a new phase of a relationship somehow, some way. So maybe you started off as friends and you're dating, or you're moving like the beginning of a marriage, or like the beginning of like a situationship. I think for some of you, it's sexual. Whatever the case may be, there's no judgment here. This is a definite safe, free space. But truth be told, you're moving from one place to another. You have to be careful who you tell your business to. Everybody don't want to see you win. But with the 5 of Cups right here, this is a card of making better choices, making better decisions. 5 in numerology talks about challenge. It talks about change. It talks about freedom. We need to begin to embody this energy going into 2021. This Saturn-Jupiter conjunction that is coming up on the winter solstice on December 21st. As it moves together in Aquarius. Aquarius is about progression. Aquarius is about the collective. It is about community. It is about community, okay? Let me be very clear. Especially if you're transgender, non-conforming, and non-binary, you could definitely benefit from this energy, okay? All of us can benefit from this energy. It's a time of setting new intentions. It's a time of releasing. It's a time of going inside of ourselves and doing internal work. Letting go of what's not serving us, because some of us are holding on to this energy. Spirit, talk to us a little bit more. What do they need to hear? Thank you. Boom! 5 of Swords. I'm not surprised this came out. 5 of Swords. Challenge. Needing to walk away from situations that don't serve you. Looking back at the past and saying, bye-bye, you no longer serve me. Taking your losses and moving on. Seeing that the battle was not worth it. Looking on to a brighter day. Knowing you deserve a brighter day. This is what this card is about. We need to begin to embody moving on. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Again, this talks about giving with strings attached. This talks about not giving with the right intentions, having an alternative motive. I'm sorry, an ulterior, I can't even talk right. Ulterior motive, okay? Something ain't right. Again, your circle's compromised. This is even more confirmation. Somebody is there for something else around you. Some of you don't want to get rid of this person because this could be a longtime friend. This could be someone who you know they mean well and you know they're going through something, but you're putting up with their behavior. Why are you doing that? Let's talk about that. Why are you doing this? You don't need to be doing this. What is it going to do for you? It's going to do absolutely nothing. It is not going to serve you in the long run. Okay? Stop doing it. You cannot embody that type of energy. Fam, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. Excuse me. You cannot do that. Spirit, what's the next message that they need to hear? Talk to us. Talk to us, Spirit. I'm getting Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Cancer. Especially. That message was definitely for you. So you could be in the room right now, or you could be coming in the room later and watching this video later. The universe is going to align whoever needs to see this video with the truth. Patience. Patience. As well as love. So let's talk about this. Patience. You've run out of patience. Some of you are impatient. Some of you know that what I'm talking about, you should have been dead a long time ago. You knew this. You knew that you should have been on top of your game a long, long time ago. Okay? But, truth be told, again, a lot of y'all don't like confrontations. Some of you could be Libras. I'm a Libra sun. I hate confrontations. I hate them. But with this patience card right here, what you need to understand is in due time, shit is going to hit the fan. It's going to hit the fan. So whether you decide to take care of this shit now or whether you decide to be patient and let it hit later, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Whether you like it or you don't. This is going to be a huge, huge problem for you. So while you're trying to run and you're trying to hide, you think it's not going to come back up to you, it's going to come back up. So what you need to do is get ready for it. Do you love yourself enough to care? Do you love yourself enough to move away from this compromised circle of yours? Do you love yourself enough to remove this person, this toxic person who is feeding off your good energy to satisfy whatever weakness is inside of themselves? Are you ready to do that? Do you love and care enough about yourself? Do you love and care enough about the other people in your circle to do that? That's what we need to begin to ask ourselves. But the question becomes, when are you going to do it? When? At this point. Spirit, what else do they need to hear? Thank you. Scarab Beetle Spirit, because the magic works with you. The magic starts all with you. Again, going back to the number 1 in numerology, talks about self. Talks about, again, new creation, new beginnings. It's all about you at this point. It's all about you. You are the token. You are the golden ticket. Okay? But, again, do you have enough strength to do it? Do you have enough strength to talk about it? What is your weakness? Have you even thought about why you're still allowing this energy? It is time, friends, to begin to do this. Hey, baby. I miss you. I miss you, sister. Y'all, it's time to do this. So that was just a quick message that I needed to come on and have a conversation with some of you. Please, please, again, as we're going into 2021, it is time to embody new energy. It's time to embody new focus. It's time to embody new strength. It's time to let go and seek the truth. Seek the wisdom. All right? Your girl will holler at you later. I love you all. I will talk to you soon.